On July 10, 2024, officers were dispatched to the scene of a serious accident reported on a highway.
38.
Yeah.
I ran the plates. Young lady, you were going straight, he turned into your lane, correct?
Yeah, I want to say. Sorry? Say that again?
What happened? She's handling the accident.
Okay. He's asking what happened in the accident.
I don't know the accident. The only thing I remember is she's saying,
So what lane were you traveling in? Were you in?
The initial report mentioned a tragic crash that had led to considerable damage and a tense situation between the individuals involved. When officers arrived at the scene, they quickly assessed the area and engaged with both parties to gather details. Their primary goal was to understand the events leading up to the crash and ensure the safety of everyone involved. The officers began by speaking with each party separately to obtain a clear picture of what had happened. However, it soon became evident that one of the individuals involved, a female driver, was particularly agitated and uncooperative.
I am because I don't.
I know you were really upset when I got here. Are you getting nauseous or something?
Okay, so you said that, but what's the problem?
What's the accident?
Accident problem. Accident problem.
Do you need medical?
I need a while.
You need what?
What's the accident and the problem?
We need
My
to know the
question
details
is,
of the accident.
do you need medical? Do you need an ambulance to come check you?
Please don't give.
Once again, do you need medical to come check you? Say again?
I will not answer you.
You will not answer me. Why is that?
Because the last time I said that to the police, they didn't give.
Okay,
I was in a concussion and they didn't give.
So I don't know who you're talking about, but this is me. You're talking to me now. No. We're not talking about
I wasn't
today.
in my car, and somebody got in an accident with one of my car. Not in my car, but one of my friends got in an accident.
Okay, but
in a
ma'am,
concussion,
we're not talking about anybody else. We're talking about me
I
and
don't
you.
trust the police.
Okay, you don't have to trust the police. What you need to do is talk to me so that I know if you need medical attention. Are you injured? Are you having a medical episode right now?
No.
Are you on medication?
No.
Okay, because you're not making sense to me right now. So I need to know, did you hit your head?
I don't know.
You don't know if you hit your head?
When you're in an accident, do you know if you hit?
Yes, because you feel pain.
Her behavior stood out due to her visible anger and unwillingness to engage constructively with the officers. She repeatedly demanded to know the reason for the officers' inquiries, appearing unwilling to participate in any meaningful dialogue about the incident. Despite the officers' attempts to clarify the purpose of their investigation, her resistance only seemed to grow. In trying to de-escalate the situation, the officers explained the nature of their presence and the need to understand the cause of the accident.
I'm not gonna be listening to
Are you gonna what? I'm sorry? Say that again?
probable cause.
Probable cause to what?
What are you doing?
You had an accident.
Okay, so what is she doing?
Who is she?
I don't know. That's the problem. I don't know what she's doing.
Who is she?
I don't know.
What she are you pointing at? There's no she.
So what are they doing?
I don't know what
They're
they're
waiting for
doing.
us.
They're waiting
So-
for us to come up there and talk to them. But I'm talking to you now. So,
I can pay them whatever they want, but
Pay
I just
who
want to
whatever
understand what's
what?
happening right now.
well, what's happening is we're trying to investigate the
So you
accident.
can't talk to them?
We're going to talk to them after we talk to you.
No.
Can I see your license?
No.
Are you the registered owner of the car?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm the registered owner of the car. But I don't understand what
Were you coming from home?
my parents disown me, so it's,
Or are you coming from home right now?
So-
Where you lived? Are you coming from where you live?
yeah, so it's
Go ahead.
what's wrong with
I'm sorry? What is it?
They mentioned the reports of a crash and potential property damage, but encountered significant pushback from the female driver, who refused to acknowledge any fault or even the need for an investigation. Instead, she began attributing full responsibility for the crash to the other party involved. She accused them of reckless behavior and insisted that they were solely at fault for the damages incurred. This finger-pointing created additional tension, making the officer's task more challenging.
So we're gonna have EMS check you, okay? Are you understanding me?
Yeah, I understand you guys want EMS to check me out.
Yes. Okay. Can you walk with me?
To where?
To the ambulance right here.
They can come here, but I'm not walking.
Is there a reason?
Because I don't about where the ambulance is.
Because what?
I don't give a
You don't give a about what?
ambulance is. If they want to pick me up here, they can come pick me up here. If there's a problem here, they can pick me up right here.
Do you have your ID with you? Can I see it?
Oh my.
Here, you want to put it on the back of the car? Or you want to leave it on the ground? This is the EMS who's going to check you out, okay?
Oh my God.
He's just going to make sure. Hold on 1 second. Hold on.
Just getting your information. That's it. I'm not doing anything.
The officers tried several approaches to encourage her cooperation, all with little success. Her behavior continued to deteriorate, displaying what could be described as an extremely combative and dismissive attitude. Rather than focusing on resolving the situation or clarifying her side of the story, she continued to argue with the officers, shifting between accusations and defensive posturing. She seemed to believe that the standard legal procedures did not apply to her, dismissing the officer's authority and rejecting any attempt to calm the situation. Recognizing that the conversation was at an impasse, the officers informed her that their priority was to ensure everyone's safety and to proceed with their investigation in a structured manner. They clarified that cooperating would expedite the process, allowing them to resolve the incident fairly. Despite these assurances, her stance did not change. She continued to voice her dissatisfaction, spinning different versions of events and reiterating her belief that she was not at fault. The officers maintained a professional demeanor, even as the situation grew increasingly volatile. They acknowledged her concerns, allowing her to voice her frustrations, but they also emphasized the need for cooperation. They attempted to address her arguments calmly, reiterating that the investigation was necessary to determine accountability and prevent future accidents.
Malika, what's going on? They're just going to check you to make sure you're okay.
Give us
Just
your finger. Let's check your finger.
Obviously, I'm out, so.
On what? Are you on medication?
You drank alcohol this morning? Did you drink alcohol this morning? Did you drink alcohol this morning?
You stop asking me questions. I will answer them when I want to. Is that enough? Yeah, I know. So move outside.
Are you gonna pee in your car?
I don't give a where I pee. I have to pee. So move aside. I'm sorry. I don't know what's okay. But
All right, so.
Whoa. No, you're not doing that. Malika, look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Hey,
Don't
grab anything that does not belong.
Despite their efforts to defuse the situation, her non-cooperative behavior persisted, pushing the officers to consider alternative approaches. As the officers weighed their options, it became apparent that a more direct intervention might be required to maintain control of the scene. The female driver's escalating hostility and refusal to cooperate posed a potential risk to the safety of everyone involved. The officers warned her that further resistance could lead to additional legal consequences, yet she continued to disregard their instructions. Ultimately, the officers concluded that they had no choice but to take her into custody to ensure the investigation could proceed without further disruption.
Okay?
You touch something, you're gonna put in handcuffs.
Where are you going to pee?
I don't give a. You have to watch me pee.
No,
Where?
you're not. You're not peeing.
Oh.
Go ahead, do it, and you're gonna be placed in handcuffs. You what?
Oh, I didn't even do
Oh,
it.
Lord.
I didn't even do it. So, women, I didn't do it. get me out of it.
No?
Because it's unlawful arrest. If you want me to
You got it?
Yeah, she got it.
lawsuit with you, if you want a lawsuit with you, I will do it.
That's fine.
So let me go. I'm bleeding.
Just stay close to me.
I'm bleeding.
Yeah.
I got it.
Yeah, I got you.
I'm bleeding.
In case.
Let me go. I have to
Because-
pee.
No, yeah.
I didn't do anything to you. Why so mean? Let me go.
You want to see our unit?
If he wants to come.
Let me go. So not
Put it in my car, sorry.
Hi.
I'm not going in your car.
When they informed her of this decision, she responded with loud protests, crying and shouting as the officers attempted to place her in the patrol vehicle. Despite her resistance, the officers managed to secure her safely and transported her to the police station. Once at the station, the officers began the necessary documentation process, carefully noting each detail of the incident and her conduct throughout.
Mission. And so I'm not. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't. You're hurting me.
Malika. Hey, look at me. Look at me. Hey. Hey, look at me.
Let it go of this hand. Let me touch. You're hurting me. I don't want it. It's really hurting right now. You're loosening the cuffs on the arm. You're Malika.
Malika.
Miss Angel.
You have a phone number?
Can we put it in your car? I don't have a key.
Stop hurting me.
Malika, you have a phone number?
Malika, do you have a phone number?
You have a cup, right?
Malika, hey, hi. Malika, can you look at me? Malika.
This documentation would later serve as part of the evidence presented in court, highlighting her non-cooperative and disorderly behavior at the scene of the accident. Following the completion of paperwork, the case proceeded to court, where the female driver faced multiple charges. These included disorderly conduct, as her aggressive and confrontational behavior had disrupted the investigation, traffic pollution related to the incident's impact on highway safety, and causing damage to private property as a result of the crash. Each charge underscored the seriousness of the situation and reflected the consequences of her actions. In court, the details presented by the officers emphasized her repeated refusal to cooperate, her accusations against the other party, and her disregard for the officers' attempts to mediate. Her confrontational stance had prolonged the investigation and created unnecessary complications, ultimately leading to her arrest and formal charges.
No. What, are you from Colombia?
For your safety, we're going to have you wait inside this air-conditioned vehicle, okay?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't. My arm is hurting. My arm is hurting. I
Get in the
can't.
car.
No.
Get in the car.
Oh my God.
Get in the car.
I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm not going. You should see it. I'm not going. You guys think you're smart?
Get in the car. Stop trying to pick you up. Stop resisting. Get in the car.
You're gonna get tased, all right?
Get in the
Relax.
car. Get in the
Just
car.
get in there.
Get in the car.
Let me go!